When you enter into a prenup, and a Florida prenup, you are telling the state of Florida, this is what I want to happen. This is what I want to happen with my property. If there's alimony or if there's a waiver of alimony, this is what I want. Rather than having nothing, if there is a divorce, that, all the gloves are off and then everything is fought over as far as commingling and tracing and valuations and calculations, as opposed to saying, this is mine, this is my significant other's, and you're also doing it, and here's the real big benefit for a prenup. So you and your fiance, you love each other. You're getting married. You want to spend the rest of your lives together. You want to grow old together. It's an Adam Sandler song, right? At the end, he comes in, he's on the plane, and I will not sing. Don't worry about that. You want to grow old together. You're in love right now. So this is a good time for you guys to be able to say, hey, this is what we want to happen in the event that something occurs where we're no longer married. Rather than when you hate that person. Maybe not everybody going through divorce hates the other side. There's usually a healthy amount of dislike for the person, at least. I think you're following my drift here, that the optimal time for coming to an agreement stating what's going to happen in the event something happens is when you're both happy with each other and you're operating from a little bit better, not a vengeful standpoint, or not, out of anger or grief or whatever the other stages, that you are going through during a divorce. So that's the benefit there, is that you are contracting, you're agreeing to something in the event. And again, this is an insurance policy. So it goes in the safe, boop, 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 and hopefully never gets looked at again. Then in the event something happens and something comes up, you pull it out and you say, Florida, this is what I want to happen. This is how we contracted and decided, when we still loved each other, of how we want to divide our assets that were premarital, and how we wanted support and the other various components of a prenuptial agreement. So when I'm asked, should I get a prenup? The fact you're watching this video is proof enough that you're thinking about it. In the vast majority of cases, a prenup would be an extraordinarily helpful asset in going through the divorce, because it's a delineator of what you guys were looking at when you got married, and how you wanted things to happen in the event that maybe the emotional side of it didn't get in the way. So it's a business decision, also in an emotional time of going through all the different things that are lumped into going through a wedding, and it can be tough. And I tell clients that's well, but it's worth it. So to have that insurance policy there, that's a reason, as well as being able to say, Florida, this is my agreement. This is what I want to happen. So that's why you should get a prenup.